when we look at the fear, and I want to look at different emotions in order to understand them, because this is the other thing that people don't understand, and took me a very long time to get to the clarity of it, that every feeling you have and the wisdom that you have in each part of your body is not the same, right? So this is a big exploration. So the fear, for example, that people may experience in their throat, and there's a lot of fear for people in terms of communicating and sharing what they really feel with people. This is not the same fear that is stored in your kidney area. So the throat may relate to your distress around how I'm speaking to people, how I'm communicating, feeling like I don't have anything to say, I'm not worthy, why should I speak? They can't hear me anyway, what's the point, right? So I'm afraid to say something because I don't know what the response is going to be. So that is the fear, for example, in the throat, also the thyroid. The kidneys is so completely different. And again, we'll look at the front and the back of the body soon. So the kidneys could be connected to your deepest fear of survival. And beyond that, again, when we look at ancestry, anything that your ancestors, your family members did not work on, did not realize that they needed to process, will also be pushed away and stored in the kidney area. And this is why the fear that can come from the kidneys, especially if it's activated often by the media, can be so overwhelming for a lot of people, where they literally can't breathe. And so they start to have anxiety and so on and so forth. So the anger that you might have in your heart is not the same anger which could be stored in your liver. So, for example, the anger in your heart often relates to the injustices that you're seeing in the world. It can also be very connected to rejection, to relationships where people didn't hear you, they didn't connect with you, they didn't support you, they weren't able to communicate with you, see you, accept you, love you, and so on. The anger in your liver, on the other hand, can be caused by issues connected to masculine people, especially father issues or partner or somebody you work with who's got this masculine energy that have deeply hurt you. So they're not the same thing. And this is what I mean, that if you have generalizations in anything to do with deeper healing, you're going to go round and round in circles, because you're going to think emotions and different parts of the body have the same information. And this is why even people who work with my book, The Secret Language of Your Body, they kind of go, oh, anger must be the same anger everywhere. And it is not. Everything is connected to a story, an experience, and a possibility, and opportunity. And when we go deep within and we start to go, you know what, with my sense of self, with my wisdom, with my strength, I'm going to explore what this is about, the most incredible healing can happen. And I love sharing people's healing stories, because these healing stories show you that you don't have to think that, oh, I've got to be special and have intuitive abilities like Inna to heal myself. Anybody can do it who's interested, who wants to go within and do the deeper work.